Hello everyone, welcome to Flash on English, Upper Intermediate, Unit 8. I'm Teacher Rod.
I'm Shun.
And how are you today, Shun?
I'm great. How are you, Rod?
I'm really good. Okay, first of all, today we're going to look at relative clauses. Relative clauses link our sentences together so we don't have to repeat the subject. For example, the kitchen is the place where we cook food, or a doctor is someone who works at a hospital. So, let's look at how we use relative clauses. First of all, let's look at these two sentences. What is a doctor? A doctor is a person. A doctor works at a hospital. Because a doctor is a person, we have to use who as the clause. This means we don't have to repeat the subject, which means we don't have to say a doctor again. So we say, a doctor is a person who works at a hospital. When we want to talk about a place, we use where. For example, a school is where students study. When we want to talk about time, we use when. For example, summer is the time of year when it's hot. Also, when we want to talk about a thing or animal, we can use which or that. For example, a shark is a dangerous animal that lives in the ocean. Okay, so now we're going to play a game. I'm going to describe something or someone using a relative clause, and Shun is going to guess who or what it is. Okay, Shun, start the game with the first question. Okay, this is something that you write with.
That's easy. It's a pen.
Yep, it's a pen. Very good with that one. It's very easy. Okay, so let's try another one. This is someone who works at a school.
A teacher.
Yeah, okay, that was pretty easy. Okay, it's good. Let's make it a little bit more difficult. This is something that you do when you leave university.
Celebrate.
You do celebrate, but that's not the answer.
Oh, okay. Must be graduate then.
Okay, it is graduate. Very good. Okay, now let's do one more and then we'll finish. Okay. This is the time when you eat your breakfast.
It's the morning.
Yes, very good. That's excellent. Okay, so now we're going to look at non-relative clauses. So let's look at the board. So when we use non-relative clauses, we give added information about the subject. But when we look at the latter part after the middle clause, we see that it's not related to the non-relative clause. For example, the man next door, who I've known all my life, is going on holiday. Notice the second part of the clause, is going on holiday, is not related to who I have known all my life. Another example we can use is Australia, where tourism is very high, is seeing a change in cultural identity. Now, try to make your own sentences. Okay, so now why don't you try playing our relative clause game with your friends at school? Okay, just keep practicing and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.